Okay, y'all. It's Lippy with Gemini Homestead. Now we're on to the German potato salad. And if you look back at the water fried chicken and the cold pack freezer corn, you'll see a little back history of why I chose those three items. But this was at a request, so we're going to get to it. Now this is my take off of homemade mayonnaise. But there's a step in here that I do a little different. So I'm going to lower the camera, show you what we have at this point. So at this point, it's basically just starting fresh. So I'm going to roll the camera down. Okay. Whoa, I rolled it all right, didn't I? Hot dog. Okay. In this bowl, there is 1 egg yolk and 2 cooked egg yolks. So that's 1 raw, 2 cooked egg yolks. That's it. And this bowl is potatoes and the diced up egg whites from the 2 boiled eggs. Okay. So now I'm going to lower the camera so you can actually see. Whoa. I'm going to tell y'all what. I need to go to school to work these things. Okay. But I'm not stopping and editing and all of that. Y'all can follow this. It's very simple. Okay, so 1 raw, 2 cooked. I'm going to try to place it where y'all can see. Now, all this is just vegetable oil. Sunflower oil is great. Avocado. I would not use, olive oil. No way. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to mash these egg yolks in with the raw egg yolk. Now, I'm not going to start and stop this video because even though it's going to be the same repetitive thing that I'm doing, I want you to see what the mayonnaise is actually doing. So if I stopped and started this video, it wouldn't do it justice. So, all right, we've got this well combined. See that? Well combined. Got it mushed. And of course, y'all can use a whisk. I just use a large tine fork. That's all. Okay. Now here goes. Now I don't measure and I don't even know how I'm supposed to measure this for y'all. So I'm just going to hold it with my right hand. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon. And at the start, you're going to think, that don't look like nothing. Because all I'm doing is incorporating that. But then I'm going to start getting my fork in here, and I'm going to start fluffing this. Now, like I say, y'all could use a whisk, and you don't even have to use a deep bowl like I did. But I had it clean, sitting over to the side, and I said, why not? It doesn't really matter. So I'm just basically on this first start getting it some air in it. Now, y'all can see it's starting to kind of get different. See? I don't know. There y'all are. Okay. Now we're going to add a little bit more. About a tablespoon. Now I'm going to do this till I feel like I have got enough mayonnaise going for what I need it for. Now if you were making large volumes, I really couldn't help you out except just to keep telling you just to triple it or, times it by 4. Because that's exactly how I would cook it anyway. You'll get the hang of it if this is something like what you want. Now, real mayonnaise, you'll use lemon juice. I'm going to use the 5% white distilled vinegar. But like I say, towards the end of this, I'm going to change it completely up for what I'm doing. So I'm just going to keep whipping and add a little bit more. I used to make this all the time before I had some hand surgeries because it's all my daughter would eat. Well, then I kind of got away from it, to be honest, because it's hard on my hands. Now, I bet you could do this in one of them electric, I don't know, maybe a blend. I don't know if you could do it in a, I don't know. Somebody tried in a blender or something like that. Let me know, because I've never thought about that. I just know what I'm looking for, and I know how it feels. All right, now I'm going to take it back to the camera. Y'all going to start seeing it get glossy. See that? See how it's holding? Y'all going to see it really hold up. But like I say, to thin it out, that's where you would use lemon juice. But I use vinegar. All right, and once you get that oil in there, then you just start beating it again. See, my hand's getting tired because I went with a deep bowl. What I should have went with was, since I know how much I'm making, a little bowl like that. But I didn't, so we're going to work with what I got. And forgive me, but I have forgotten who actually talked to me about this. So, I apologize, but you know who you are. Like I said, it was during a live talk with Overlook Valley Homestead. It just popped up in conversation. Don't y'all love the homestead community? We talk about garden. We talk about, you know, cooking, farm animals. We have fun. You know, it's just a beautiful life, y'all. It really is. I say it's getting back to the basics. All right, now, I don't know if y'all can tell in a camera, but this has doubled in size than when I started. Now you're going to see that it's not going to drop. Y'all see that? See? Now if I turn it over, it's almost holding itself. That's where I want it. But I think I'm going to do one more oil. So if I'm counting, this is number 4. Because I got a pretty good bowl of potatoes, so I want to make sure that it's... But you see, this egg's raw in here. But when you put that acid to it, that vinegar, that lemon juice, it's going to cook it. Promise you, it will. You won't get nothing bad out of that raw egg, I promise you, because it won't be a raw egg no more. Don't ask me the science behind it. I'm smart, but I ain't got time to go Google it and tell y'all what the science is behind it. I can just tell you it is what it is. Okay. I think I've got about the amount of mayonnaise I want. Now, at this point is where you would do the lemon juice and some other stuff, but this is Lippy's way, so I'm going to stop here. If I had to measure this out, I ended up with almost a half a cup, okay? Now, this is where I'm going to add my pepper. That looks like a lot of pepper, but it's kind of a coarse ground. And I'm going to add my salt. A little bit more. And this is not table salt. This ain't iodized. Now here comes the vinegar. This is as much or as little as you want. I know what I'm looking for. Let me see. See, it breaks it down. I want to get mine loose. Now, see, mine's done got loose, but that is a reason, because I'm putting it in potatoes. You didn't have to put that much. You could have put, I don't know, let's say a teaspoon. And that would have given you your creamy mayonnaise. But this is about what I want right here. Okay? Now, I'm going to set that spoon in there. I'm going to take me one of these dice, because that's how my daughter likes it. And I'm going to clean my bowl with this potato. Why not? It's all got to go in there, right? Oop, and I broke that one. But, watch this. Oop, I need to bring my bowl this way. Hold on. There we go. Now, take another potato. Just run it in here. Get it all out. Let's find another one. You want to leave none of this stuff in here. Y'all realize I picked the wrong bowl for this. Okay. Now this is where she would say, Mama, I'm not eating it till it goes in the icebox for at least 3 hours, which it is better cold. But like I said, this is just straight potatoes. The egg whites from the boiled eggs, we call it German potato salad. Now, you could put some paprika on, not smoked because it'd be, not good taste, to pretty it up, but I just think that this speaks for itself, you know. Now, if you was going to a potluck or you wanted to fancy it up, put some parsley out the garden and paprika, that'd be fine. But you know what? We not fancy people. So we gonna just make it work like this. I'm gonna put that camera up on it too when I get through getting it in. Now I'm not really mashing with this spoon. I'm basically folding this in. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to fold it in. And it's gonna set up in that ice box now. It's gonna, you know, kind of harden up a little bit. Now, let me tell y'all a little trick. If you don't like the color, which is what I'm fixing to do. Now, this is just me throwing this in there because I know my grandkids. So let me wipe my hands. I'll be right back. Okay. This is the way we eat it. The grandkids think potato salad's yellow. So watch this. Oh, I hate talking where I can't see y'all. Okay. Telling y'all. You know, it's kind of like snow on trees. That's how you get them to eat broccoli when they're little. Of course, my grandkids are like rabbits. They love, love vegetables. But when it comes to something like this, you know, well, that's like anybody. You eat with your eyes first. But in their mind, potato salad is yellow. So, Mama puts a little mustard in there, which is still good. Because you got to remember, you got a vinegar taste. It doesn't actually alter anything. But to them, it's potato salad. So, I think that's just about yellow enough. You see how it changed? I don't know if it changed the color or not on this camera. But I see the change. And that's all that matters. Okay. Now I'm going to put this with my hands. Hold on a minute. I don't want to touch that bowl like this. Okay. Now here we go. There's the potato salad. And let me tell y'all what. Easy, good. Let me put y'all back up here. Now I can see somebody. I can't stand to look at like nothing. So, recap. We did the cold packed corn. That'll be posted tonight, which is Tuesday. Tomorrow, I will do the water fried chicken post. Thursday, the homemade mayo German potato salad. So, anyone that follows our channel, I want to say thank you in advance for your patience. You know, we are getting better as we're learning how to do these videos. But with what's coming up Friday, kind of threw a wrench in it. And so I might get behind. But I got confidence in Buddy that he'll pull something out of his hat because the man's a genius. He's constantly building and doing things. He's just, he forgets to carry a camera around. So, I really appreciate y'all's support. And you will have an update. And I'm sure I'll make some little low, you know, drop-in video between now and Friday. Just because I love y'all, you know. And I just got to see a whole bunch of y'all at the Bayou Bash. And oh, was that not fun. It was awesome. And I have met some new ones too. So I'm trying to follow them and give them support. Because this homestead community is truly a blessing. But until next time, God bless you all.